Hey guys, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. Thank you all for your likes, shares, and comments. You guys, I really love hearing your feedback and your requests for different types of readings. This time we are going to be doing a spread that I haven't done in such a long time. I'm just trying to figure out, why did I forget this spread? What happened? Why did I not do it again? This spread is called the Next Move, Best Move spread. Okay. All right. And we're going to be starting with Aquarius. All right. Now this spread does have a few positions that I like to kind of call out before I actually start the reading. Right now, you guys can see me. I'm just shuffling on camera, just getting ready for what's to come. Dropped a bunch of cards. I'm going to pick them up. So the first position is going to be how they see themselves, how they view you, hopes for the actual relationship in these two positions. And then in the middle, we're going to talk about the next move and then the best move. Okay? And you guys are always going to be on this side. Okay? So this is their side. This is your side. Okay? Closest to the light. Okay? Because I love you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Also for the cross watcher. Okay? This is going to start off, well, this month I should say I'm starting off with Aquarius. All right, so the first card out is how they see themselves. Okay? How is this person viewing themselves? Card almost popped out. Okay, so this person is viewing themselves as the Two of Swords. Okay? They're viewing themselves as the Two of Swords. They may be going through a type of decision-making process. I do see this person aiming and shooting at what it is that they want. But at the same time, when I see this card, I realize that this person is trying to kind of put two halves of themselves together. So they may be trying to like pick themselves up from something and put themselves back together, or to actually find out who they are in full. Correct? Okay. So let's go to the next card, which is going to be how they see you, which is what we all want to know, right? All right. So let's get to it. All right. So how they're seeing you. They may be seeing you guys as kind of like introverted, a little bit closed off, kind of keeping to yourself and just trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. Okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go the next move from them here. And then the best possible move, or the next possible move, I should say, the next possible move from you. Okay. Let's check it out. So first with them. It seems as though this person is going to try and add some balance back to your situation. Okay? They're trying to find themselves balanced, trying to find their rhythm. All right? And then I feel like you guys are going to be a little bit apprehensive. Now remember, these energies are interchangeable. Okay? So it could be vice versa. You're trying to find your balance and they're just afraid to approach. All right? So I think you guys are going to be a little apprehensive. Okay? I know you guys energetically are gearing up for something. You do see something coming and you're not quite sure what it is, but you are gearing up for something, but maybe a little bit apprehensive. Okay. And that's here depicted in the Five of Wands. Okay. So we're going to go to your best move. Card fell. So your best move is going to be to make a decision. Okay. Apparently, whatever decision you decide to actually make is going to bring renewal to your life. Okay. Guys, excuse my nails. I haven't had any time for anything like that. I've been so busy on my own spiritual journey that I just don't have time. Like, I honestly, it's not that I don't have time, guys. I don't care. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real. So please excuse my nails, because I know they're not so pretty to look at, but don't worry. My divination is on point. Their next move, or their best move, I should say, excuse me. Their best move. I feel like your best move is going to be in response to something that they're going to do next, or their best move, okay? Let's check out what their best move is going to be. I'm still waiting. Oh, yeah. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. They're really working on this thing. They're looking at you from afar, even though you may not be acknowledging them. They're looking at you from afar, and this card was turned over in the deck, the Four of Swords, which is about resting, thinking, and retreating. Okay. They're looking at you from afar. So just know that this person is looking at you. So your best move would be to make a decision that brings renewal to your life. That's what I see here in the Judgment card. I always get that from the Judgment because, these people are seeing the light. These people are happy about coming up out of whatever it is that they're coming up out of, which is really graves. I just don't like being morbid, so I'd rather not say it. But wherever you guys are right now emotionally, it may not be the brightest place. And when this person speaks about exactly what it is that they want, and they tell you, and they're thinking, resting, retreating, trying to formulate a plan at this current time, and they're trying to find a way to make this take shape. They're watching you as well. When this person comes forward, your best move would be to kind of let go of the energy that you're in now and try and figure out where you are at that point. Okay? That's going to be your next move and your best move. All right? Now, there's no reason to prolong this because this happened pretty fast. Okay? So we're going to pull a couple of romance angel cards. Okay, a bunch of cards flipped out. So, wow. Okay. Actually, these are not romance angel cards. Excuse me. We're going to pull those too, but these are angel answer cards. Okay? Now, for some of you, success, abundance, acts for help from others, and clear communication is going to be necessary. Like, you may actually find yourself asking your friends. So as you do that, I feel like as you communicate in general, whether you're asking your friends, you're talking to your friends, whether you're talking to the walls in your room, as you communicate clearly and, kind of like out loud, I feel like you guys are going to get clarity even more. Okay? Even if it's just communicating to the person, you guys are going to get clarity even more. And the next card out is unlikely. And I think the question that you guys are asking, because I didn't actually ask any question directly, just kind of like the outcome. But I think the question that you guys are asking is this going to end? Like, do I need to walk away? And I think that it's unlikely that needs to happen at this point. Okay, so now I'm going to pull my Doreen Virtual, excuse me. I keep saying Doreen Angel. My Doreen Virtual romance cards. Okay. Now, maybe for a small group of you, this is not going to work out for you. Maybe you don't want the offer after it comes. Okay. We'd have to clarify a little bit. But if these cards come out where, it seems like you don't want the offer, I'll go ahead and clarify further. But let's check it out. All right, it's like these cards don't want to come out, huh? Be patient. Okay, guys? Be patient. This is saying that this is a past life relationship. Okay? You have known each other before. That is what could have a lot of you baffled. You're trying to figure out why you're so close to a person, and maybe it's for little to nothing. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I don't have a cold, but you guys really need to work on your throat chakra. Start speaking your truth clearly, even if you're just practicing at home. You can practice in the mirror. You can practice, like I said, to your walls. You need to start speaking out loud what it is you feel for this person. Because I think that's going to definitely be necessary when they come to you with what they have to say or what they think they want with you in the future. You guys are going to have to speak to each other. And I think you're having trouble being vocal about what it is that you want with this person. Guys, I'm going to say this. My grandmother used to always say something like, when you see the devil, call him by his name, correct? Now, when we know and we see the devil card in tarot, we talk about that card could mean a number of things, but they're usually things that hold us back, bind us, correct? Hold us back and bind us, tie us down, restrict us in some way, whether it's addiction or whether it's bad habits, whether it's bad cycles, correct? Whether it's, even just like superficial relationships and things of that nature, correct? But believe it or not, fear is one of the most common things that I see in the devil card. And, I often, whenever I see fear within myself as a ex-Christian, because I am no longer, but as a Christian, we used to always say, when we have something not going our way, Christians always say, the devil is a liar, and in a way it's accurate because, to me, it's like hell is never reaching its full potential, correct? So there are some things that can happen here in your life that will happen only if you believe and only if you accept what is actually going on, your reality and what it actually is, correct? But the devil is, to me, like I said, those things that hold us back, those things that we're too afraid to speak out loud because we don't think that we can have them. Okay, whether we believe in the devil or not, fear is real. It does bind us. It does hold us back. And it does all of those malefic things that we find in the devil card in tarot. So even though these cards are not present, those are the feelings that I'm getting. I'm getting a real hangman feeling from the situation. You guys are waiting on the illumination. You're waiting on answers. You're waiting on, some type of truth to be spoken. But I think that you guys are afraid to speak your own truth. So my question to you is, are you sure you can require that from others? It's going to happen anyway, I do believe. I feel like this person is coming towards you. They're looking at you from afar and they're working on how they can actually approach you, right? So that's one of those miracles, right? Thank God. Thank God they're ready to say something, because I feel like you guys are having a hard time actually speaking what it is that you want. I mean, I don't think a lot of people realize that Aquarius seem very outgoing. However, Aquarius get shy around things like emotions because they're used to thinking of things logically. And when their feelings get involved, unless they've had plenty of practice in that realm, even if, they're still going to go logic, cerebral on the situation rather than emotional. So I think that's kind of like what's going on in this situation. All right. I feel like you guys may be afraid. You guys here are searching with the Hermit, but maybe even afraid of what you're going to find anyway, which is that you're probably in love. You might have to make the decision to accept and be with this person, and you're afraid of what that may mean. Okay. And then here, I see this person trying to, look at the situation with balance, trying to find the rhythm, trying to aim and shoot twice. Look, this person here is shooting at a plane in this particular card. And then this particular card, this person is, aiming and shooting with an arrow in the Three of Pentacles. Okay. And in both cards, you can see this person here is looking through a telescope, looking at something from afar. And in this card as well, this plane is in the sky and this man is on the ground shooting, looking at something from afar, aiming and shooting at what they want. So I do feel like this person is trying to get themselves together so that they can come toward you. And I feel like right now you are both in a resting pattern. This person may be a Virgo, can be a Taurus. Yeah, and obviously you guys are air signs, but here with the Hermit card, I'm getting, strong Virgo. In this particular card, the Judgment card here in the African American Tarot, there is a bull, ram, whatever you want to call it. Kind of reminds me of Taurus. So that's why I feel like it could be Virgo, Taurus, any of those things. And also, too, could even be a fire sign here in the Five of Wands. So pretty much that's your next move and your best move, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed the message. Have a great rest of your day, and namaste, guys. Don't be afraid.